What's up, Barry? Welcome in. Okay. So basically I said I was bummed out because wait, let me make sure my stuff. Alright, yeah, I'm good. Let me make sure my stuff's still working. I said I was bummed out because basically, dude, I was doing school today with the landscapes, and I said I wanted to start with landscapes because it's my weakest point, but like realistically, I don't really want to be a landscape artist. I just need to know enough to make my backgrounds look convincing when I do like bigger form content, so like bigger form art, full 4K size canvases. I just need to know enough to have like an actual story going on in my background. And it was going well when I did the first step with just getting the basic big shapes down. That was going well, but when I actually started to like shade and everything, not shade, but like detail, put shapes within the shapes, basically, it started to go downhill, and I spent like almost an hour on it, and it was going so bad. It was going really bad and was really demoralizing. So but like I'm not upset about it, because all it really did was it made me realize where my priorities should be. And right now I'm not ready to tackle landscaping because my fundamentals aren't tight enough. My hand-eye coordination isn't that great, and my brain isn't wired to do landscaping just yet. Because I noticed, when I first noticed I was getting stuck, I told myself, okay, let's stop. Let's stop and try to figure out what the problem is. And the problem when I'm landscaping is my brain is jumping too far ahead to adding my personal flair and getting in on details and stuff like that. And yeah, but that too, my references are bad. My references are too complex for a beginner. Like, with the experience I have under my belt, I can deconstruct the reference in front of me, but that doesn't mean I'm able to replicate it. I can look at the reference and I can understand it, but I don't have the skill to put down on my own canvas what I'm looking at, if that makes sense. So I can basically take my reference as an art critique, but I can't translate my reference as an artist. Also, I just realized my chat is broken, so I think I'm just gonna disable it. Is that my chat? Oh, well, how am I not logged in on my own freaking... Oh, hold on. I gotta log into Twitch on OBS because it's broken. Okay, let's create. There we go. Throw 1-to-1 every blade of grass. No, like I think maybe I should do landscapes. Obviously I'm going to do landscapes in the future. I'm not going to do landscapes now. It's way too demoralizing. But I think I should do landscapes that are more contemporary, more modern landscapes, because here's why. Landscapes really come together when you know your 1 point, 2 point, even 3 point perspective, if you want to go that deep with it. If you know how perspective works, if you know how shape language works. That's really hard to do when you pick a landscape that's natural, because when you look at modern landscapes, for example, you can find vanishing points, you can find the horizon line and stuff like that, because the structures are designed to all converge on one singular point. I'm trying to explain this very short-handedly, so like bear with me, but that's difficult to do because obviously modern structures are man-made, or just structures in general are man-made, whereas the natural references are natural. So there isn't any guidelines, basically. With like a simple beach? Well, no. I need to do buildings. But anyway, that's further down the line because right now, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like garbage when I was doing that. I felt like straight up garbage. So I think I'm gonna, well, I only had Thursday left anyway because I'm only doing Tuesday and Thursday right now, so I'm going to take the weekend to scrap my entire plan with school. I'm not going to start with perspective or not landscapes. I'm going to find something else to start with, and that's probably gonna be something related with character art, so we'll see. I also what is it? Lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm gonna add Saturdays as well, but Saturday won't necessarily be like a study day. Saturday is going to be a designated task that I will definitely do every single week as like a training thing, because I know there's a ton of value in gesture drawing, because I'm not gonna lie, I felt the best I ever felt with art when I was doing gesture drawing like every day, but my gesture drawing wasn't really timed. I was pretty relaxed with it. I need to just admit my skill level as it is currently. Why did my chat just go black? Anyway, I need to just admit the skill level that I'm at and get better. I need to like stop being so hard on myself because I am a beginner. Like I am a beginner. There's no other way to put it. I'm a beginner. I'm self-taught. I don't have anyone helping me. It's all literally entirely on my shoulders. Why do I treat myself like I have to be a master at something or anything? I'm not. I'm learning. So, yeah. That's why I was bummed today. But at the same time, I'm not entirely upset about how today went, because like I said at the start, I was still able to get a lot of value out of the first task that I did with the landscapes. My rough shapes, like the base shapes that I did were accurate. They were good. Like you could look at it and you could make stuff out. So my first step is good. It's just everything after that gets a little bit muddy. So for now, landscapes are benched. I think to keep myself like fresh and warm with it, every now and then I'll do just the first stage of getting down your big shapes, but I won't do anything beyond that. I'll just get my big shapes down and then I'll move on to something else, just to keep my brain like passively attached to that stuff. So yeah, the first 5 minutes of it with getting the big shapes down, that was good, and that did teach me a lot, so we're gonna keep that. But everything else I need to just, I don't know, I'll figure that out later on. But for now, landscapes are benched. Yeah, that's what I wanted to yap about. I'm sorry. I'll play the freaking game now. Today was also just like a low energy day for me. I wasn't feeling my workout either. I did do it, but I didn't do like a proper workout. I was just tired. I did do a lot this week though so far. Like I worked out every single day, like full on. I was on my schedules, I streamed, blah blah blah. Landscapes are benched. Oh, it's in loading screen? Okay. That is actually kind of funny. Hi Gobbler, welcome in. We had side quests to do before we progress, because I just don't like progressing until side quests are done. What? Oh, that's the... Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. Where are my side quests? That took long to load. We have 2 side quests left. There's one in Lost Wing, and there's one in Botclad. Let's do Lost Wing first. Get out of my head! Landscape. Some water. So many red names lately, like both here and on Discord for me. I've been seeing... Whoa! Leave anything you don't need behind. Shut up. Hi, Mini Sans. Another freaking red name. Yeah, there's been so many red names lately, like both on Twitch and Discord. I've been seeing so many red names. I drank it wrong. I'm fine. Sorry. I drank my water wrong. Anyway. Dying 5 minutes in? Water tried to... It did try to assassinate me. There was a black... If there was a black option, I would go... You can go black. It's just, if other people have the readable name thing feature, they won't see it's black.
The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you.
No.
As I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you.
Predecessor, but...
I appreciate the
They say some things weird in this game, and it makes me think I'm a fake British.
But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
Right, as always, I will be skipping through the dialogue for side quests because I'm reading it in my head and the vocal dialogue is slower, and I always do it in side quests.
There are, I would place Lostwing, but a village home only to the frail and the infirm. And so, Clive, will you take them to your hideaway?
Sure, I'll take them to the hideaway. I kind of would have had a feeling this was going to happen anyway. Are you? I am a pretty fake Brit, I guess. Like, my accent, too. My accent is heavily influenced by American people, because growing up I would play games on American servers, and I had an American best friend at school, and my favorite teacher was also American. So I, like, by default, I have a posh British accent, but there's like an American twinge to it sometimes.
All of us.
Oh, great justice! Speak with bearers in Goltan's Bay. Oh.
We are awaited in Goltan's Bay.
Can I TP? I forgot Joshua was on my team. He just scared me. When I was younger, my English accent was a bit Russian. Russian? Interesting. I've never met someone with like a full-on Russian accent. And so, like, my brain would always conflate a Russian accent with a German accent. But, like, if I heard it, I would be able to discern it. But if I think about it, I conflate them. If that makes sense. Where is my health? What was I doing? Alright. I think I got my butt beat the last time. Yep, I did. I won, though. Because I took, like, a huge break on the game, and my controls were, like, a little bit iffy.
Back to the stables, girl.
English teacher was interesting. That's fair, actually.
Everyone. Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Is it really safe if it got assaulted by the Titan, Clive?
Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more.
Why is there a mark on their face? Because they're slaves. Bearer basically means slave, and bearers are people that are born with the ability to do magic, and it's ironic that the people who bear the ability to do magic are then enslaved by normal humans. But yeah, that's how it goes. Clive, the main character, is also a bearer, but there's a difference between a bearer and a guardian, basically, because you have these prophets. I'm gonna call them prophets because it's the best way to explain it to, like, someone who doesn't know about Final Fantasy. You have, like, Ifrit, Phoenix, Titan, Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, and a couple others. They can basically channel those guardians, and those bearers are special, and they don't get branded as slaves depending on how you find them, because, like, if someone captures them, they're going to turn them into a slave. But Clive, for example, he was nobility stroke royalty because he was a duke's son. But like a regular bearer who's just like your average Joe that lives down the street, they're gonna be a slave if they have the capacity to do magic. So the main character is basically working on breaking that regime, because in this universe for Final Fantasy, magic comes with the side effect of illness. The more magic you use, eventually you'll basically die to a rot in a sense. So the main character is working on destroying all the crystals to in turn rid the world of magic to free bearers. Obviously there's backlash to that because we've destroyed a couple of the crystals so far, making magic even rarer, and that's making the life of a slave even worse. So, you know, there's some people who love Clive and some people who hate Clive, but yeah, the mark is basically a bearer's mark, or a slave mark.
They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place.
I'll take care of the monster.
They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
So you want to destroy them? Yeah. Especially because his brother is currently dying to the curse, and so is the woman that he loves.
We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
It's like, as cool as magic is, this universe or Final Fantasy is better off without it, so that's the end game. No more magic. And Clive specifically is very special because he can channel multiple icons. I said guardians, but they're actually called icons. He can channel multiple guardians, so or icons. If I can use my thing, please. It won't let me use it. Let me just show you here. Where it says gears and icons. So far, I think I have 5 unlocked so far. I have the Phoenix, I have Garuda, Ramu. No, I have 6 technically, because Phoenix is also Ifrit, because they're both fire. So you have Phoenix, which is fire, Garuda, which is wind, Ramu is lightning, Titan is stone, and Bahamut is light technically, but you can say electricity if you really want to, but it's light technically. Clive is the guy with the Phoenix flames. No. Clive can channel the Phoenix, but Joshua over here, our brother, he's the Phoenix. We're Ifrit, who's like a giant rock-looking thing that can be flames. There's a lot more to it, but it's gonna get more complex if I just throw a bunch of lore at you, so I think that's enough for now. I am like a huge Final Fantasy or Square Enix nerd though, so you could genuinely keep me here yapping forever if you get me into it. So don't you dare touch me! Thorn bug. Ew. I don't really want magic to go, but I don't see a happy ending for this world if magic stays, so... Have you been to Japan? I have been to Japan, but I was very young when I went, and it wasn't really fun with my family, so I would like to go again. Really cool stuff for Final Fantasy. Yeah, because Square Enix is based in Japan, and Final Fantasy specifically is very big over there. It's so big over there. It was actually really sad because when their first model for Final Fantasy Online flopped, there was a tsunami going on over there, and there were people who were still playing Final Fantasy Online, and like you'd have people all over the world checking in on their friends in Final Fantasy. It was so sweet. I wasn't playing back then, but I saw like news reports on it when I was a little bit older, and I did my research on it. It was really sweet.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades.
No!
They followed me without question all the way here. And they died.
Don't want to talk over this, so I'm going to pause it. I actually have not a Final Fantasy keychain, but Square Enix also did Kingdom Hearts. I have one of my favorite characters from Kingdom Hearts. I have a keychain of her attached to my keys, and I've had it ever since I went to Japan. I got some Kirby stuff from there as well. I got some clothes, chopsticks, a bracelet that I would probably wear to like my engagement party if I ever find a man, if I don't die alone. I had a fan as well, but I gave one of the fans away and I can't find the other fan. Yeah, stuff. Don't worry. No, like, I realistically, I do want to get married someday, but the chances of me finding someone are unfortunately very low. So, you know, it's okay to die. It's okay to die alone. Man.
For nothing.
Oh, interesting.
Guard dog, Quentin.
It looks like I forgot its name. I forgot my controls too. I'm so cooked.
They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Get out of here, Quentin. Please, I don't want your blood on my hands. Goodbye.
Come on then.
I don't remember my controls because my team got this for me. Okay, that's my dodge.
No, just a rabid beast that needs to be hunted down.
Wow! Sorry. Get parried! Sorry. Dang it. Get parried! Get parried! Wait. Get on your knees. Boom. Right. Let's do this. And let's do this. I'm probably gonna prime here. Yeah, I'm totally gonna... Actually, I don't think I need to prime here. He's getting his butt whooped. Yeah, I'll just prime him. I haven't primed in so long. That's good damage. Not a bad fight, considering I completely forgot my controls. I believe there's someone there for you. Everyone has. I do think everyone has someone for them. Plus, I'm a very big believer of the fact that surely someone like me out there exists if I do. Like, not I don't want to date someone who's exactly like me, but I mean in terms of how I love, there has to be someone who loves to that extent if I exist. I do like to think I'm pretty unique, but I'm not one of a kind in that sense, and I'm not like the only one of my breed to that degree. So copium, either or, I'll take it.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
Rare breed, got it.
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice?
He probably just feels empty now.
All those lives lost, so that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You?
Ruger's like God,
You're
basically.
alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but There's more bad news.
Are the others
It's
being
lost it.
attacked? Oh,
It's been flooded.
probably by the Empire. This is also the first time I've been on my computer with my new glasses. No one needed to know that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Lost wing. My lost wing.
Yeah, you look cool with it. Thanks. Oh, I'm so glad someone finally said it. That's my first compliment about my
They
glasses.
must have stolen enough.
Like,
to the
actually,
rest
that's
just
the
before the
first
floods
compliment
struck.
I've gotten about my glasses.
What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
They're all Kashik.
Damn it.
How are they now? I remember you having problems with them. I think I've gotten used to them. I definitely just need to get my eyes tested properly and like make sure they don't give me the wrong prescription. But definitely better. I'll get like a couple months out of these and save up some money and then do a test, like a proper test, because I could not afford a new prescription and glasses. I had to pick one or the other. So it is what it is. Oh, and I think I need to restart my game. That was so laggy. It was weird. I also need to, okay, I need to restart my game. I can't stop here. I'll just deal with it for now. Boom! Oh, I really wanted to, like, fist him into the other guy so I could have done, like, double damage, but it didn't want to listen to me. Get over here! Oh, he died so fast. Why is it so laggy? Akashic shield? Yeah. Am I the only one seeing it lag? I could have just booted wrong. We'll see. Oh wait, Jill isn't... No wait, Jill is with us, isn't she? Yeah, she is. I thought I heard her voice. Yeah, I remember being really excited about having a full party. We haven't had a full party since Sid died. Ow. Shut up, Joshua. Yeah, no, it's not just you. It's me too. Something's lagging bad and I need to restart. Hopefully I don't have to restart stream, because if I have to restart stream, I'm not doing that. How dare you touch— Did you just get healed? Where's the healer? Where is he? There he is. Jill, you need to be a little bit faster for me, please. Don't you dare he— You know what? You pissed me off. Get lasered. I can't reach the other ones. Sick attack, it is a sick attack. So Gigafled, it's interesting because you can mix and match the icons. So this wheel I have Bahamut's special, which I really don't like. It's kind of super bad. I need to change off of it. But I also have it mixed with Ramu for another ability. This is so lame. Like, it's a good attack, but it takes way too— That was kind of funny. It takes way too long for it to charge. That was kind of funny. The singular attack for the one guy.
I need to get back to Quentin.
I need to restart my game, Clive, so we can get back to Quentin after I'm done doing that. Alright. Final Fantasy. Oh, not finance. The game is already right. Yeah, because I just closed. Steam, don't do this to me. Thank you. The law sounds kind of sad, like it's something a villain will do. People do see Clive as a villain, and that's kind of the point, because he starts out really noble. He's born into a very, very, very prestigious family. He is beloved by his father, even though in their eyes he was kind of a failure, because he was supposed to be born as the icon of the Phoenix, but for whatever reason, the Phoenix didn't awaken with him, but he was actually something even better than the Phoenix, but that wasn't detected when he was very young. So his parents, more so his mother, not really his father truly loved him. Truly loved him. But he made Clive become a shield for his younger brother Joshua, because Joshua was born with the icon of the Phoenix. And several years pass. There's this attack that we find out later on, was staged by his own mother to wipe out her husband, her son, Clive, not Joshua. It backfires. The husband does die, so Clive's father does die. Clive survives everything that happens, and he is then sold by his own mother to the Imperials as a slave, and he lives basically 15 years as a slave, and then he meets up with Sid, and that meeting up with Sid sparks his journey to destroying the crystals and wiping out magic, because he basically learns about the disease with magic and everything, and he just realizes the world would be a better place without magic. And he also believed for a whole 15 years that he killed his own brother, which he didn't. He just didn't know that Joshua survived, because he's the Phoenix, and Phoenix, you know, reincarnate. Or not reincarnate, just Phoenix just rise from flames, so Joshua's fine. He just didn't know that, so all this time he thought he killed his own brother. There's a lot going on. I just don't want to overwhelm you with the lore. So like every time you ask a question, you're probably going to get more information out of it than you expected. It's just there's so much going on. So there's different lore every single time. Magic is not always bad. It's just in this specific universe for Final Fantasy, magic is a disease. It's a gift, but it's also a disease for whatever reason. Did Quentin just die after all that?
Quentin, look at me. Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Yeah, it's a power that comes with a cost. No, it's not the first time magic has been enslaved, because Final Fantasy VI, for example, my favorite Final Fantasy game, the main character for Final Fantasy VI is a girl called Terra, and she is branded as the ultimate weapon, the Empire's ultimate weapon. So the Empire basically enslaves Terra, and she's like tortured to the point where she loses her own identity, and she loses track of who she is. She basically lives as a weapon until she breaks out of it, and the whole story is about her getting her bearings and becoming a person instead of just being a weapon. So it's definitely not the first time magic has been enslaved, but it is new that magic is a disease. It's a Final Fantasy game. There's no way there isn't magic. It's so crazy that magic is a disease. It's definitely one of the more graphic Final Fantasy games, but I think that's more so because they just have the abilities to portray the story better, because the graphics are really good. There's more space for them to be creative, but it's not the first time they've had like a dog story, basically.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I guess no, I shouldn't make that joke. No, I'm sorry. No, Never
I
mind.
see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains.
He still has people who lived for him.
I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was?
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't. So
It's
long as you
cute.
remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lost Wing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns.
They don't have actual
A
names, yeah.
nation, even.
As a slave,
What's
you're
to
just
stop
referred
us?
to as you there. Go do this for
That's
me.
the
Where's your
Master
master
Quentin we
boy
know?
or gal?
Please. I am nobody's master.
Speaking of.
Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family.
It makes me sad actually now that you mention it because it reminds me of oh man, it reminds me of Nier Automata, not 2B but A2, when A2 descended to Earth and block your ears if you haven't played Nier Automata and you want to. I'm gonna mention semi-spoilers. It's not really a spoiler because what happens in the game is after A2's time. It's just when they give the backstory for A2 they go into this. Block your ears! Anyway, so what happens in Nier Automata basically is A2, when she descends to Earth and she basically realizes that her entire team were sacrificial lambs because whatever they did didn't really matter. They were sent to Earth to die, and a lot of them do die. When they land on Earth, it was a crash course, and their commander died, and A2 became the new commander. What game are you talking about? Nier Automata. Again, it's not really a spoiler, it's just context for who A2 is that you get if you actually pay attention to what's going on in the game and all that stuff. But what happened with A2 was before the events of Nier Automata. But anyway, A2 becomes their new commander, and they come across the resistance on Earth, and the leader for the Earth's resistance basically gave everyone in the camp names after flowers because they were basically just like A2, 2B, 9S. They were just numbers basically. But to humanize them a little bit, she gave them names after roses, and it was really sweet because every time she named someone, she basically saw them as family. And she gives A2 her name when she dies. Like when the leader of the Earth Resistance dies, she gives A2 her name, and her name was Frisia, which is a flower, but it's like a little bit like freedom, basically. It was really sweet. It was so sweet. I love that. I really like the concept of found family. It's very sweet.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course.
Really,
Nothing
Clive?
but the best.
We gotta save
And
the
I
world
have
and
a
we're gonna get
feeling
drunk.
that this year's vintage will be the finest yet.
Yeah.
If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Oh, is this gonna be a medicinal thing? Because it was a chest icon. Oh, it might be a keepsake actually for Clive's bedroom. Yeah, it was a keepsake. Alright, we have one last side quest and then we can play the actual game. Last one was in Baghdad, wasn't it? Baghdad. I said Baghdad. My bad. We're probably like I'd say 70% into the game. If I had to guess. I don't know how far we're actually into the game because obviously I'm playing blind.
To do this, we'll need help.
Clive, your timing is impeccable.
Thanks.
It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
Who am I killing?
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, Randalar has been particularly badly. None remain free for long, but the army too is...
And you've been looking to buy.
Precisely. It's...
So where does my skill with a...
Though we may have the funds to buy, so we've been searching for a place where they... And we believe we have... The place was abandoned
And so we seek the...
Yeah, sure, I'm down.
How could I...
Excellent. Theo?
Of course.
Sounds like a...
I don't know why I say that, like there's a chance I won't do a side quest, but you know.
Try to clear the place.
I'll do my best.
Again, I'll like let the dialogue play if it's something deep, but when it's just information, I'm gonna skip through it just so we can get to the main story faster. And because I'm just reading it in my head. I do appreciate it being fully voice acted though. I like the little details that Square Enix puts into their games. Oh my god, imagine if all of Final Fantasy Online was voice acted. I hate slow dialogues. I do appreciate that it's voice acted. I never do it for main story. It's just for side quests. And again, when it gets to like the actual lore parts of the side quests, because a lot of the side quests are how you get to know the side characters and stuff, I do just let it play. Right, I need to change my wheel. Hold on. Let's change this to Ramu, and we're gonna keep this. Oh, I can't do that. Interesting. Yeah, I'll just do Judgment Bolt. That's a good one anyway. Judgment Bolt does so much damage, and it's a lot faster than Mega Flare. Because Judgment Bolt is just like kapow, and Mega Flare is like boo. You know, it's a laser beam. That's my laser beam sound effect. Please just let me break my ankles. I just want a game that lets me break my freaking ankles. I wasn't supposed to TP here. Wait. How do I even get there? Oh! It's down here. 10 out of 10 voice sound effects for voice ghost. Thanks. What's up, bro? Why was that goblin just in my ears? Yes! I got to break my ankles, I'm happy.
Will be again.
Game of the year. Well, not of the year. This game came out in 2023. I just couldn't afford it then. Alright, you guys are getting fisted. Get over here. Get over here. Don't you dare. Don't you dare touch me. What? Can you wait your turn? Get over here! It's kind of sad because I know for a fact neither Jill nor Joshua, well, I feel like Joshua is going to be stubborn about it, but I do think Jill at one point is going to stop being in our party. That was a good assess by Jill, by the way. I feel like Jill is going to stop being in our party at some point because she's afflicted with the blight. Holy fire beam! Good one, Joshua. That makes me sad. Well, we know that's gonna happen because I've seen Clive's letter to Jill where he basically tells her he loves her and tells her to look after Torrent, which means Torrent isn't gonna be with us either. Because in the letter, Clive tells Jill to look after Torrent in case he doesn't come back. Man. I guess that means he's probably gonna go alone. Oh my god, is something gonna happen to Joshua? Because now that I think about it, he didn't mention Joshua in the letter. You guys are getting vested. He doesn't mention Joshua in the letter either. That took longer than usual, I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to the controls again. I hope something doesn't happen to Joshua.
I think you're right. Let's head back to Bokla.
I'll take the free TP! Any day of the week.
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it.
I should go and let it.
Don't let me. But Clive, she'll only get up. I'll explain everything.
All right.
There's so gonna be more. That was too easy. Oh, I was going to buy some... Is it right behind me? It is.
What are you looking for?
Some potions, please, sir. Oh, whoops.
You've a discerning eye.
Thanks. It's almost like I always buy them. I got a pet torrent. It's been too long. Good boy. Can I do it again? Clive, pet the dog.
Get it, boy.
That's not petting the dog, Clive. That's feeding the dog.
Where would I be without you?
Can I get the one where he puts his hand through his skull?
Fetch.
No? Okay, fine. Sorry, I'll play the game. I was being difficult.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Claire. Here.
Oh, wait, was that actually it?
Well then, I suppose the first thing we'll need...
You're still in the go.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the shift
Still
on our
trying to
behalf.
lobotomy, don't tell me what to do.
Been I suppose it's to... But we shall...
Well...
I'm not sure...
That was actually it. No way. Alright. I thought that would be a lot longer than that.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man he represents the Silver...
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has, and they're still expanding. And judging...
And you'd rather...
I would rather she did. And I would never deny. Eloise saved me. But this was not the life I won't let her give up on her dream. She freed me, and she must be freed.
You're a good man.
I have always been grateful for what my sin... And I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises...
She loves you.
And I love her. Which, though I'm sure I'll still...
Always.
That's sweet.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, these bearers aren't... That's a job for the...
Alright, well, it seems we are done with all of our side quests. Just to be sure, I'm gonna go to the hideaway and double check, because the hideaway has 2 boards where well, one's an NPC and one's a board with the hunting board, where we can check if we're actually done with side quests or not. And if it's clear, then we
Did you see that?
play the game.
Tell me you saw that.
Or like the main game. And I don't think we're clear because there's a marker on the Moogle, so...
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours.
No risk, no reward. Since I can remember, I have served none but myself, turned my back on the world for a handful of skills and a heavy past. But what has that left me? It is hard to keep joy in one's heart when all those around you are without. Something must change, and that must start with me, a lonely porter. Enclosed, you will...
earned this.
Okay. Enclosed, you will find an item of high and strange order, one for which I require neither thanks nor recompense. Consider it a reminder of where loyalty is our best place. The Chapman. Alright.
Come again.
W.
I may
Chapman.
have more for ya.
Alright. What do you have for me, Moogle boy? 2. Oh, the pack. That's right. I couldn't do it. The man in black. The greater part of those black shields who spied on Lost Wing were taken by the Aether Flood. However, we have received reports that one yet survives, a zealot of their evil cause who persists in delivering any bearer who strays too close to his hiding place to a gruesome death. Alas, he is that heretofore proved more than a match for the curse breakers sent to slay him. Lostwing Sandbreak. Okay, take a picture of that, and then I'm gonna take a picture of this one. But I don't know if I can do the pack, because I tried to do it last time, and it wouldn't let me go there, but I'll check. The pack was in Dhalmekia, which is down here. Let me just... TP. Alright. It's supposed to be... Where is it? It says south of Tabor. Tabor's over here, and south is this way. But it's blocked off. And I don't think I can go there just yet. Yeah, both sides are blocked off, so I don't think I can do this one just yet. Dang it. Unless it's down here. Did we check over here? Let me check. It's not that far away. That's the only place I can imagine it would be. Right. Let's put a marker. Let's get on... I can't get on Ambrosia. Is it this way? It's this way. Time to glitch yourself through. I guess I could go to the port and see why it doesn't let me cross. Oh, not the port, the gate.
The free cities under
Not here. Ambrosia won't help me here.
Get your butt out here, Ambrosia. Good girl.
Let's go.
Let's go. So this way? This way. I think I already checked over here. Did I? I think those are just regular wolves. Oh, it's not! It's them! Hello! I was about to woo back. I'm so glad I stopped myself. That would have been so embarrassing. I was about to hit it so hard. Ow. Ow. Alright, you know what? For the times they just all hit me together, you guys are getting fested. They didn't line up! No! You whiffed? You're a mom. Can we get a ban on mini tens, please? You know what? Just get me off! I've had enough. Boom. That hit like what? That did no damage. Where's my damage? They're trying to touch me. Stop tag teaming me. You're getting fisted. That's not. Okay, you know what? It got two of them. I can't complain. That's fine. Did I say touch me? Did I say touch me? I have done S tier bounties. You guys are nothing. Why am I getting tag teamed by some wolves? I'm priming. Phoenix mode? This is Ifrit, technically. Because Clive is the icon for Ifrit. It's just... It just looks like the Phoenix because they're both fire attributes. Okay, Clive actually just completely messed there. I don't even know what to say about that. Why is it... No, reset! No, please come back. No. Why did you reset? No, their HP bars just completely reset. No. The aggro reset. That is so troll. Where is my damage? Get over here. Oh. These wolves are actually kind of scary. Oh my god, these are an S tier bounty. I don't care if it says C tier. Why was the S tier actually easier than these guys? It's the power of friendship. Stop tag teaming me. Please. I can't do this anymore. I parried it. You're getting fisted, buddy. Oh, I can't do it because they're too big. Well, it's not that they're too big. They're considered as a whole unit, so you can't use Garuda's pull. Kind of sucks. Nice try, idiot. I think that's gonna work on me the 15th time in a row. You think I am? I'm adapting. Don't you dare. Get judge revolted. Boom. Actually didn't really do that much damage. Ramu? Obliterate that twink. I can't hit it. That was stupid. There's something in my eyeball. Oh my god, my eyeball's working for the enemy team. Two more charges. Ramu? Obliterate, sorry. Obliterate that twink? I am not going to touch that line again because the last time I reset the aggro and I really don't want to do this again. Ooh, I didn't even know that guy was attacking me. Stay down! Can my team help me, perchance? Ooh, parry into the dodge. Am I her? They got the lost guy, right? You guys are gonna kill this lost guy and you're gonna like it. Kill him. Kill him. Wait, guys, guys, where's the damage? Fine, I'll do it. Jesus, useless team.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
5. We got rinsed like 3 times. Can we not post, please? What do you pay them for? Well, Jill pays me with love, and Joshua's kind of the idiot brother that's tolerated because he's my brother, so it's okay. Next we need to go to Sunbreck. I just dropped my phone on my keyboard. Right. Next we need to go to the place that we were just doing the side quest in, which is up here. Up here. Can love beat a wolf? If you believe hard enough. No, it's just I forgot that they're coded to not get the last hit for bosses. So Clive just has to finish it off. I should buy some potions first, actually, because the tag team attack was kind of doing me in, I'm not gonna lie.
Welcome, welcome.
Shut up, lady. I'm sorry, that was on us. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a wonderful person. Just not right now.
An excellent.
Okay, never mind. Shut your mouth. We need to go to Sunbreck. I should know where this is by now. I simply don't. It doesn't really say where it is, and if I had to guess, it's probably a section that we haven't discovered yet, or it's gonna be... Let me check. Final Fantasy XVI Man in Black location. I said XVI, right? Is that 16? I just sometimes say XIV because I'm so used to talking about 14. Okay, so Google says, I was actually going to say it's either going to be over here or it's going to be over here, and I was right about the second one. It's over here, which does make sense because the description states that he's lurking after Lost Wing was taken down. So, yeah. This is a B tier hunt. We need to go this way. I wonder if he's a Akashic, because there's no way he's camping out in here and he's not affected by the ash. Or not the ash, the aether, because Akashic basically means, for those who don't know, Akashic means corruption via aether. So you basically just turn into... If you're a human, you stay as a human form, but you have basically like blue veins running through you and like this ashy, rocky look. Clive is fine because he's a bearer, but if you're not a bearer, it's basically just poison to you. This feels very boss fighty. It has to be here. Hello. Oh. Hello. Are you serious? That would be him. Holy trumpetor. Holy Trump. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Get double parried into the fist. Get fisted, buddy. He broke my shield. It's love. He was like, oh, ah, oh. That's funny. Get parried. I forgot there's a follow-up. Wait, on your knees. Good boy. Boom. Get parried. Get parried. Sorry, I really like parrying if you can't tell. Get parried. That was a shield, that wasn't a parry. Ow. I didn't press the button and ow. He tried to touch me. Alright, you're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. I never would have guessed you like parrying. I know, right? It's like a really underground detail about me, so you like gotta pay attention to figure that out, obviously. That was good damage. That was like okay damage. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm doing good. Help! Okay, chill on me. I'm a very simple woman. I see parry, I buy. Wait, on your knees, please. Good boy. Boom. I mean, you okay there? I wasn't worried at all. Get parried and get fisted! I'm not gonna prime, it's a waste of prime. I'm just gonna judgment bolt. Oh! Oh, it killed him. Oh, that's such a sick frame. Oh, I need a screenshot of that so I can get some. Can I go into photo mode here? I can't. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that when I'm done streaming so I can have a reference for lighting. Or lightning.
Your work here is done.
He took a mirror. That means sleep. For those who don't know. Pretty sure I mispronounced it. Sorry. It's a cute word though, I like it. Good job, Torgal. That was all you, buddy.
When did you get so big?
Oh my god, we're gonna lobotomize him. My hand didn't go through his head. Never mind. I'm upset. Hi, Torgal. It's cute. He's out with Joshua. Karen, I need some potions, please.
Let me tell you a story.
I just want some potions, Karen.
Right.
Okay, never mind.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after
Go back
flesh,
to
but
Hades,
me,
Karen.
I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint Gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than Gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
That's somehow scarier than Odin. And Ultima.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Alright. Let's buy some potions. Whoops. I always press that button.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Shut up, Karen. Oh no, that's okay. It's weird because it's the exact same spelling, but in Final Fantasy it's pronounced as Karen, as in like Karen, but in Hades it's pronounced as Charon. So I'm not really sure because everyone in this game says Karen, but everyone in Hades says Charon. But it's the exact same spelling.
Trouble with your gear, or
I want to see if I can make a strong sword. I cannot. Okay. I don't know why my weapon feels really weak today. Maybe it's just I haven't played in a while, and I guess in my head the damage was a lot greater. But at the same time, it's odd, and I think it's because I'm playing on the quote unquote harder difficulty, where your damage is, or the enemies are adaptive. So you never feel like super strong. So that might just be all it is. Right, we're done. And let's place the collectibles that we got in Clive's room, and then we can progress with the actual game. Sorry. Again, if it ever gets irritating with me doing side quests, let me know. I will do them off stream. So like on stream, I only do like actual content for the main game instead of side stuff. If anyone's like bored or whatever, I always go to the wrong side. It's the other way. I guess I should just keep in mind that the more grand side is where the library stuff is, but the opposite side with the balcony too is Clive's bedroom. Let's put the collectibles up. Play a game only because you stream? That's sweet, actually. That's new, that's new. Sid's goblet, that's sad. Has some letters too. I can't begin to thank you for all you have done for Lost Wings. I have not seen that word in so long. Several hours. Oh, he already told us that when we did his quest. I regret that both you and the lump had to get tangled up. I'm not gonna lie, these glasses are good, but I think the pupillatory distance thing might be wrong. That's fine. But this one? You know, I think I'm just getting used to glasses still. I feel like it's difficult for me to read when I sit back, but when I sit properly, it's fine. I regret that both you and the lump had to get all tangled up in the wicked weave of my sordid past, but thanks to your meddling, I was finally able to put rest matters that were left too long to fester, and with that finally done, might be I can sit back and enjoy this new world of yours you're so keen on creating. One don't need a pair of eyes to see the good you've done. Aw, sweet. Duty, my Lord Marquis, in your absence shall I watch over my new charges, affording them every protection I am able. I only ask that you do the same for his grace. That just reminded me, Yote, the goodbye that we said to Yote makes me think Joshua's gonna die, because every time there's some sort of closure or some sort of closeness like that, and you're not the main character, it normally results in death. So I'm so scared something's gonna happen to Joshua purely because of the moment he had with Yote and because he's sick and because he's so hell-bent on saving Clive from Ultima. I don't see a happy ending for Joshua, and I really hope I'm wrong, but I don't see a happy ending for Joshua. I don't want to reorder these out loud. There's it's so much reading already, and we're only an hour in, so I'm gonna read these in my head. Oops. Martha. I love Martha. Holy! It's only 3 more. It'll calm down. May the crystals cast be broken indeed. I will take down every lost crystal, I promise. Otto! Oh, he said this to us too when we did his quest. A lot of these are kind of repeated dialogue, but like with extra information to an extent. Which I think is nice. Oops. My bad. Alright. Now... progress? Let me go way down.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Joshua. Joshua.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
So you're telling me that you're gonna send two icons to go off on their own and I'm stuck with freaking Byron and Gavin Mid? What kind of logic is that? Surely I keep one of the icons with me. These guys are... you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful.
Wait, we get to keep Torgal. Never mind, it's fine. W Torgal. I just realized I said torrent earlier because of Elden Ring. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say torrent. I meant Torgal. Just kind of have Elden Ring brain right now because of the announcement.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Ark.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Quit horsing around. Tell me what to do. I'm sorry. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't you dare! Don't you dare touch those people! Oh wait, they're dead. Whoops. Wait. Oh, they're level 20. Wait, why are the levels so low?
They're wearing Waluda armor.
They are wearing Waluda armor. You're right. Ow. How dare you! Wait, the damage is so... Okay, so the monster dudes... Whoa.
Well done.
Oh, you guys are getting fested. Did you just hit my dog? You can hit me all you want, but don't you dare touch Toggle. I'm like so washed in this game. I haven't. Whoa! He just blinked on me. Ah. You need to calm down, buddy. On your knees, please. I didn't mean to. I just used a high potion accidentally. Dang it. Oh, it's just you and me, buddy. And Toggle, obviously. Boom. 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 I don't think I'm gonna prime. I think it might be a waste of prime. Oh, that was an accident. That was bad damage because I made a mistake. I'm sorry. That was actually a really good parry. Good job, me. On your knees, please. Thank you. Get fisted. I like how Toggle was just blocking at them. He's like, yeah, get him, Clive! Get him, Clive! You got this! Is there anything over there? Nope, it's blocked off. 2 chunks of Wyrite. Hello! Me again. Was that a shield? That was a shield. How dare you. Okay, you're getting fested, buddy. Oh, he cancelled my fest. Ah. Whose bright idea was it to, like, leave Clive alone in a literal horde of enemies? And I know the answer is Clive. I just really wish the answer wasn't Clive. It's gonna take so many hits. There's... I just choked on my choke. Where'd you get that shield from? Or were there just... Who is shielding? It's costing the shield again, isn't it? Where is it? Where is the... Why are you all the way over here? Die. Oh my god, I hate shields. Such a weenie's way to fight. Might be like a real man. Alright, all the shields are gone. Alright. Ramu, obliterate that twink. Holy! I didn't mean to give him bad time. Get over here! Get over here!
What happened to the Royal Army?
Space program. Yeah, I do like the Ramu spell, but I wish it didn't give them such crazy airtime. It's a little bit combat interrupty. Oh. I'm sorry, I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I do that. 10 bloody hides! Is this gonna be a potion? If this is a potion, I'm getting a boyfriend this year. Oh. If this one's a potion, I'm getting a boyfriend this year, 100%. I'm getting a boyfriend this year. Ow. Get parried! I just move my hands as a casting a spell whenever I cast in game. That's cute. Ow, 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 ow. On your knees, please. Good boy. Get carried. Boom. Pow. It's so cool, but I wish it didn't hurt my eyes so bad. I think my third wheel is the only wheel I'm like pretty open about changing it. I'm not really final about it at all. I'm so good. Ow, 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 ow. That's what I get for glazing myself. Low-key. It's not your Final Fantasy? Do I go up there? There's an item up there. I kind of miss getting bloody hides like all the time. I don't know why it's so exciting getting a bloody hide. Oh, there's an item over there. I'm a fiend for items. Potion. If I could get a high potion, that would be so attractive. Any shielders? Oh, you're buffing their damage. How very nice of you. Ramu, obliterate that twink. Ow. They just, I love how they just fly every time I use that. It's like actually funny. It doesn't make any sense. I love it. Are they even fighting for the Empire at this point if they're a Akashic? But they do seem to be following orders, and we saw it down in the mines too. Like the miners in the mines, obviously, they were still mining. So it's interesting because you think becoming Akashic means they just lose agency, but they don't. Very interesting. Well, to an extent, they don't. I feel like it's like a strand of zombification where like sometimes you have stories for zombies where some zombies are more high function than other ones and they like retain a little bit of their mental capacity. It's interesting. It's her 16th fantasy. I'm gonna keep going until 9,000,000. Miners in the mines, mining is true. No, like, they're Akashic, but they're still doing their job. It's interesting. I'm curious how it works. Oh, a high potion would be so attractive right now. I don't need it. I just want all my... Sorry, I gotta lock in. Whoa.
Joshua and Jill must be busy.
If only I had an icon to help me fight. It's okay, I got Toggle. Toggle's all I need. Nice sound effect on the door, thanks. Whoa, don't touch me. One thing that I like that I do when I play video games, which is really stupid and I feel like some people might find it cringe, it's when I take damage, I sound like I actually got hurt in real life. And I know it's really stupid, I just really like doing it. I've done it since I was a kid. Get over here! Boom! Get over here! Do what? I just sound like when I take damage in game, and like the way I say ow, it's like I actually got like slapped in real life. It's really stupid. I just oh, that's a big boy. Ow. Ow. Boom. 10 million. I can't see. He blinked. Whoa, teleports behind me. I thought it was always a streamer thing. I don't really know about that. I haven't seen that many streamers do it. And me personally, I've always done it like since I was a kid. And obviously back then I didn't watch streams. I wasn't really on the internet at all as a kid because my parents were very, you have to be this old to have a cell phone type of parents. Wait, on your knees, please. Good boy. You two want to play with friends? I have comms. Wait, you know, like this is kind of funny. I gotta talk about this. Sorry, I don't mean to pause the gameplay, but you know Elden Ring? Elden Ring is one of the games that I started playing with a friend. And I say a friend because I kind of only have one person I've played games with. I was playing with Fruit. Dude, I was so into Elden Ring. I've always been into FromSoft games. Like, you guys know this. You guys have seen me play a ton of FromSoft games. I had comms for Elden Ring. I had comms for freaking Elden Ring. Like, when I was using the moon spell, Renala's full moon, I would just be like mooning. Like, you'd see me run to the other side of the freaking map, and I'd just be like mooning, and I'd give like legitimate comms for my spells. And if I was taking a sip from the Estus, I'd be like, sipping, hold. Why is he aggroed on me? I need to take aggro off of me. Like, I would actually hard comm like my life depended on it in freaking Elden Ring. And when I was throwing out the Moog's flies to cast the spell, I'd be like, flies, bleed. It's gonna proc soon. Are you ready? Oh, there's a proc. It's so lame. I'm such a freaking loser, dude. Can you stop blinking, please? I don't know what just happened, but I'll take it. Judgment Bolt! Boom. I don't think I've calmed in any game as hard as I did in Elden Ring. I don't think I calmed in Valorant right back. And I was like really into Valorant. I can't see. I'm fine. That was a cool spell name, by the way. It was Rictus of Horror. But wait, on your knees, please. Good boy. Boom. Can you stop teleporting behind me, please? It's really not very nice of you. Oh, you're dead anyway. That was a weird transition.
Where the city's leaders gather.
Doesn't communicate important. Thankfully, Fruit was never irritated by it, but I feel like most people probably would have been. It was very stupid. Is this progress? I think this is progress because there's items. Do I get to do it again? Aw, you just opened it. If this gives me a high potion, okay, there's gonna be a big fight. I wasn't gonna do the boyfriend thing. I was gonna just say if this is a high potion, it's gonna be a big fight. I'm gonna save in case my game crashes like last time. Yes, I'm still traumatized. My entire posse just gone.
Where are they?
Hello? This is totally an arena. Drop it on me. Oh, yep. It's totally gonna be a big fight. Every time there's a wraith, it's always followed up by a big fight.
What the hell is going on here?
I'll slowly balance it out. Often you gambled wrong. No, I've been like on par with my gambles lately. Dude. Am I on the up and up? We're getting fisted. That was a good fist. Oh, I got so many of them. I was like peak fisting action. I'm just trading up. But what's the art of gambling true? Don't you dare touch me. Is this the last guy left? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I clear enemies faster when it's just me and Toggle. Like, does the rest of my team just suck? Toggle's kind of him. Get over here. Who just shielded? I just primed. I did not mean to prime. I'm kind of wasting the prime. Hold on. I actually did not mean to prime. Also, what did I just dodge? Who shielded? Oh, I just almost walked into that. I'm glad I didn't though. I think Toggle killed the guy who was shielding. Never mind, we're good. W Toggle. Hello.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you.
Oh, it's the guy who saved Hugo when we took his arm.
I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
I feel like we're kind of supposed to kill him. Like he knows he's gonna die here.
And you will yield.
Cap, you will yield. I'm gonna make you lick my feet. Well, it's not really fair if you cast frame drop on me like off rip, buddy, but it's fine. I forgive you. Let's try this again. Stop teleporting! Why does everyone have freaking jutsus all of a sudden? Oh, you got parried? I'm not on the right wheel, that's all good. There's a circle on me, help! What does a circle on me do? What does it mean? Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Stop! Stop. I've had enough. That was a bad parry, but it's okay. It was a shield, it wasn't parry. Stop teleporting! Stop! It's funny in games where anything that moves up but when slightly... Just because it took it out. True. Sorry, I didn't want you to feel ignored, so I read the message. Ah! Ah! Good parry. Wait, on your knees. Good boy. Can you please stop doing that? Owie. Owie. Stop teleporting! I'm so sick of this guy teleporting. Why did he laugh when I took him down? Oh. 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 Oh, Piper. Thank you so much for the tier 2 for 96 months. Welcome back. Appreciate you. You're mod of the day. For like being the fast mod here. Did he just swear in the middle of that? That was funny.
My performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
Whoa.
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
This guy just said, a gift from my liege lord's armory. Why did you say my liege and lord? You could have just said my liege's armory or my lord's armory. You didn't have to say my liege lords. Oh yeah, I did say that. Do you actually want mod area? I'll give it to you. I don't mind giving it to you. You're here a lot and I do trust you. So if you actually want mod, I'll give it to you. If you don't care, I'm gonna keep you as a VIP, but if you do actually want it, I'll give it to you. I don't care. Also, let me do this actually real quick, because my Twitch chat on OBS keeps bugging, and it's really distracting, so I'm gonna close it completely, so I can just look at Chatterino.
Watch closely, Mythos.
It's not this show. Okay. If you actually want mod, just let me know. I'll give it to you. Like, actually, like, I don't mind. That's a sick weapon. Can I steal that? I parried him. Never mind. That weapon sucks. Get fisted, buddy. That was a mid fist. Oh, my voice cracked. Oh no. Ow. Wait, I gotta stop saying ow when I literally. Ow. Okay, that time I took damage. I can say it there. He's still teleporting. Be still, my beating heart. This guy is so gay. But it's okay. Ow. I didn't take damage, it's okay. On your knees, please. Good boy. That gouge lasted a lot longer than usual. That's a good parry. I got all of them. I don't think I can parry that. He's gonna teleport soon, I think. Ooh, that was clean. Boom. 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 And then we prime.
Actually,
Chat?
I wouldn't.
What is he doing? Whoa.
Too slow.
Ooh, I just dodged all of that just to get hit at the end by the very last thing. That just means he likes you because he exploded on me? I don't want him to like me. He's so gay. He keeps teleporting here. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, that scared me. Get parried. I can't see. I couldn't see and you got parried anyway. How much of a schmuck are you? Oops. That's what I get for talking smack, honestly. I can't see what's going on, buddy. Never mind, get parried anyway. Ooh. I'm so good. More? This guy's a freak. High key. Not even low key. This guy's high key a freak. Ow. Ow. What is he doing? I totally put it up, but it's okay. Not the dead man's thingy. Oh, this is a really long attack again. Sorry, my glasses are falling off my face. Ow. Thank you, Torgal. Good boy. Nice. I like this fight. Minus the teleporting, I like this fight. It's a good fight. He just teleports way too much. Ow. Owie. That really hurt. Nice. Boom. I don't know if I want to prime yet. Yeah, I don't need to prime. We're good. Can he please stop saying my name so sensually? Well, it's not really his name. His name's Clive, but the Mythos thing is probably his name in legend. Either way, can he stop saying it, please? It's making me very uncomfortable.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
I think we're gonna see Odin soon. Because that was Odin's guy. Yep.
Leaving so soon?
There he is.
Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
than impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
As weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he?
Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Oh, I know Jill isn't gonna die, but I'm still, gonna worry about her. I really like Jill. She's a really good character. I love how she's written. Right. Let's go to the hideaway. We're already at the hideaway in the cutscene. We just have to actually transition to it. A Song of Hope.
Right. Go.
Altea isn't gonna die. Well, this is different because I've seen the lesser 5 rights to Jill, and that hasn't happened yet. So Jill has to be okay. I'm assuming after we save Jill, we're gonna enter the final quarter of the game, because I feel like the letter to Jill probably happens close to the end. Holy. Let's master this. I'm poor again.
Might know something.
Great. Actually, let me buy some stuff before I save again.
Clive. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
You're so mean to me. Rune Blade.
Is that all?
Is it cheaper? Oh no, wait, can I make it? Because if I can make it, that's just cheaper. It's only +5 damage, but still. Ooh, this is a lot better than the one Karen's selling. Because this is 285 and the other one was 275, I think. Yeah, 275.
It'd last you a good while.
Right.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while.
Nice. I haven't been doing this. I really should be. That's probably why my damage is so bad. I never reinforced my swords. Whoopsies. My bad.
My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later.
No, like I actually completely forgot there was a reinforced tab, so that's probably why my damage has been so bad. My bad. I genuinely forgot.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Anyway.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Shut up! I'm joking.
Is that all?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
And I thought everything's just spongy. No, my brain's just spongy. My bad. Can I TP? I probably can't do anything because we're probably... Oh, I can. I doubt there's any new quests. Wait. Oh, there's something at the hunting board. If it's an S-class, I'll probably do it off stream. A tier. I think I can do an A tier. Dalmekia, the sickle. Dalmekia. Can I look at the local map, please? Oh, it's actually marked on the map for us. Let's go. Let's teleport to this one. What chance does the parrot stand? Considering it's called the Comet, I'm a little bit scared. I feel like this giant dodo parrot is gonna rinse me. But it's probably down here, some place to mark that. We don't have any assistants because Jill is out of commission. Well, we don't know where Jill is. Joshua, for some reason, isn't with us. No idea why Joshua's taking a day off. He didn't even do anything. But yeah, Joshua's not with us. No, just making sure I'm going the right way. I think the other TP probably would have been easier, but oh well. It's already too far into TP now. Bye. Goodbye. Oh wait. I thought that was the turn. Oh, it's this area. I don't know why this area gets like really bright pink. It kind of hurts my eyes, but it is what it is. Oh, I don't know if Fruit's listening. They announced the release date for Elden Ring on the Switch. And with the Elden Ring release on the Switch, you're going to release something called the Tarnish Edition. And the Tarnish Edition is going to come with new outfits, 2 new starter classes. They didn't announce what the starter classes are just yet. And they're going to release a way to change what Torrent looks like. And it's gonna be available on every platform for $5. So it's not exclusive to Switch. But yeah, that's what's going on with Elden Ring.
No mistakes.
Legita. I feel like we've had so many hunting logs in here because the freaking... Wait, it's not here. Did it not say it's in the sickle? But this is the sickle, unless it's over here. It might be in Bidza. Let me keep going. I gotta dismount.
Straight home now.
Bye, Ambrosia. Okay, I think I have to kill the... yeah. Let's kill the wolves and see if I can climb. It's so funny. Can I just stalk it again? Can. Ow. It cancelled it! How dare you? Good. 2-for-1 special. Alright, let's see if it lets me climb now. Does. Is it over here? Oh, it's not. Where is this fight? There's a chest here though, which ooh, that's big. I don't know what this fight is. It said the sickle. Did it or did it not say it's in the sickle? I didn't take a picture of it this time. But I'm like 90% sure it said it's in the sickle, but there's nothing here. Alright, let's go exploring. I know Jill needs to be rescued, I'm sorry. I just want stuff cleared. I don't want to miss anything. She's fine.
Time to fight.
No, it's not time to fight unless it's the dodo bad. Hang in there, Jill. I gotta take care of some ads. She'll be fine. Mostly. Okay. Dude, Ambrosia feels so weird to control sometimes. Like, literally only sometimes. Right, if I can't find it myself, I'll Google it. I think it's gonna be here or over here. I'll check the other one first, because the other one's closer. Other one's right here. Oh, found it! It's just chilling out on the road.
Thanks, girl.
Dodo Parrot, aka Dread Comet. You think it has fire magic?
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
Wow! Oh my god. This is such a goofy fight. Why did I just get 3 cinematic shots of that? Like 3 different cinematic shots of that. You know what's interesting? He doesn't have a meter. Oh, the meteor miss. Interesting. Alright, it's a double pet. Ow.
There's a good boy.
You can't stun this guy, and that kind of makes me nervous. Alright, spamming because I'm nervous. Christ, it's big. I can't see. The camera's trolling me. Ow. There's one more. Can you stop spamming, please? Oh my god, he's literally spamming. Bro. Dude. Enough! Oh my god, this guy's him. Literally just spammed it. Ow. I totally put my shield up there, but it's okay. I forgive you. He's doing it again. He's literally spamming. Who designed this fight? I just want to talk. I've had enough. Take it. Jesus Christ. I never want to see that bird ever again. It better be endangered. I never want to see that thing.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
That's such a funny death pose. Look at it. Low key. That's how some people sleep. One leg up, one leg down. This will surely affect the trout population, because the trout population actually gets to live. I'm pretty sure that that dude probably eats the fish. I'm not gonna lie, whoever coded that fight hates everyone who plays this game. What do you mean it just infinitely spammed comments? That guy was a beast. Literally.
Still alive, are ya?
Thanks, Karen. That makes me... Oh, Karen. That makes me feel so much better. Oh, man. What a fight.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Shut up.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You're already blind and has nothing to do with me. I'd also want to program in a bird that constantly needs to play. It is really funny.
That it? Fine.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Shut up, nerd. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's really rich coming from me, the biggest nerd.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are...
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been Mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Oh no. I feel like we're probably gonna get Mid to go see her father's grave soon. That makes me both happy and sad, because I do think she needs to do it, but obviously it's gonna be very tragic still. Is there even a way? Oh my god, there is. This way, right? I should probably save, since I just did a notorious mark.
And the Lazarus are gone.
Then everyone in port is ordered.
Down, right?
Mid's ship will ever sail.
With me on the case, it's definitely gonna sail.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Oh. Is that like their take on a Russian nesting doll, but like a little bit different? It's cute. I like it. Wait, is that a white mage reference? I think that's a white mage reference. It has to be. That's cute. I like that. That's really cute.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Continue searching Mid's dungeon. Okay, that's very helpful. Oh, it's the thing I saw.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Middledore, I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, Daughter Dearest, and now it sleeps there and fast. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising.
I feel like the answer's probably going to be Mid herself.
Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Sorry, there's people outside of my door for some reason at midnight. So I like cut off my sentence earlier so my mic doesn't pick up people outside of my door.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
That's really cute. That's so precious. Alright, let's
How are we supposed
check
to
this
do our
out.
duty when the hills are crawling with a Kashik in the
Paul
valley?
said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
I didn't break it.
Of course they broke
Well, I
it.
didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
Can these kids stop breaking everything, please?
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Just realized the orchestrion has a chocobo weatherbane. That's cute.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it?
You broke it, kid. Don't you talk to me like that. I'll have you exiled from the hideaway.
There. How about now?
You fixed it. Sid fixed it. He more than fixed it. Yeah, new music.
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Can I see what it is, please?
Well, don't look at me. I can tell
That big thing was inside of the
Sid showed it to me
gears?
once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
This stupid quest complete thing gives me a heart attack every single time. Can we stop, please? Oh my god. Why does it have to be a whole heart attack sequence? Please.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
What do you mean he just left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Ironworks. Oh, we have 2 side quests. Oh. only side quests in the hideaway, so I will definitely do those first. We have Blacksmith Blues and Tears of Mercy. That's another blacksmith quest. Can our blacksmith stop being depressed? Please.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
They'll be fine as long as Sid is...
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
It's so funny that this quest is called Blacksmith Blues 3. We've had 3 quests of our blacksmith just being depressed. I'll pick the other one up too because it's right here.
She can't kick this. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her?
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Aw, that's actually a really sad quest overview.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Slay a mightling for its eye. Probably... Alright, let's talk to Blackthorn before we leave the area. Because Blackthorn's probably gonna make us go do something as well. I wonder how many hours we've spent in the game so far. Curious about it. I could just check my Steam. There's only have one save file.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring.
47
The sight of it clearly
hours?
upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all.
Memories of what?
Rookie
There are things we'd all
numbers.
rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back, that ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. Bastards improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring.
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So we're salty.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well.
So do
Why
better.
don't we go and pay him a visit?
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride. And focus all your energies on the task at hand.
Yeah, tell him again,
Keeping the
Clive.
curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right, and it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So,
In Dravozd.
Dravozd, just north. Got that, Clive? And I'll make sure.
Good luck with that.
Alright. So he's salty, he's second best. Literally. But sure. We'll help him. Wait. What? Is there a quest that I missed? Oh, it could be a letter, because you do get quests via letters sometimes. Oh, there's no letters. Let me just check the board.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you.
Shut up. Maybe I should just do this. Nearby activities. Lisa, can I have some mobile? Wait, where is that? I'm not seeing it on my map.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
I'm not seeing that on my map. Like, at all.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
I do want to see the
Anything
list.
catch your eye?
What? Where is this quest? Oh, it's over here. I see it. They're gonna make me fight a freaking warble. How do I get there? This way?
He's a surly soaker.
Think it's this way. These are gonna be actual upgrades because the plus icons are always upgrades for Clive, like pouch expansions and stuff like that.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out.
What?
Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Sure.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary
Of
may
course
not
not.
suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
This guy. This freaking guy. How about I feed you to the freaking Morble? You wouldn't like that, would you? Now I have to walk all the way back to the freaking hunting board. Which I'm not doing because I'm gonna get lost, so I'm just gonna teleport back to the hideaway.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others? Fine as long as Sid is.
Work smarter, not harder. What's a Morble? Do you remember that thing that we fought at the start of the game that I mentioned as a common Final Fantasy enemy? It looked like a really ugly swamp flower base. There's a picture of it here actually. That thing. Its name's Carrot. Oh. It just had a bunch of tendrils coming out of it and teeth. That thing, that's a Morble. We gotta go to the Whispering Waters of Rosaria. It's only a class B, which isn't too bad actually. So let's go to Rosaria. Oops. Local map, please. I closed it. I'm such a fat freaking chud. It's right here. So we got a TP here. Carrot should be scared. The vegetarian is coming. That's actually a good one. Oh, Fruit, I don't know if you heard what I said about Elden Ring earlier. If you didn't, I'll repeat it. If you did, eat a penis for ignoring me. I don't know. I didn't. Oh, okay. I'm sorry then. Basically, Switch finally posted a release date for Elden Ring on the Switch. It's coming out in August, and they're releasing what's called the Tarnish Edition. With the Tarnish Edition, we're getting 4 new outfits and 2 new starting classes, which we don't have information on just yet. But one of them kind of looks like a knight, and the other one looks like a sword and shield class. But it's not exclusive to Switch. It's going to release as a $5 expansion on all platforms. Or not expansion, deluxe edition. I don't like calling that an expansion because expansion implies DLC. There's no new boss content or story. It's just additional benefits. So yeah, that's what's going on with Elden Ring.
Be safe.
Hi, Carrot. Oh. that was actually kind of funny. I love additional benefits. Hi, Carrot. Why do you have a cannon in your mouth? Ow! Wait, I dodged it. I dodged into it.
Right then.
I'm a specimen, I swear. Owie. I'm trolling, I'm sorry. I was just about to say I'm safe, right? The answer was no. Ow. It's been a while since I fought a mobile. Good boy, Toggle. On your knees, please. Thank you. That's a big one. Down you go, Carrot. This is such a you know the meme of this is my dog Princess. He doesn't bite, and it's like the most heinous dog you've ever seen. That's kind of what the name Carrot reminds me of. That was bad timing. It's okay. Happens. Down you go, Carrot. Oh. That was okay, damage wasn't that good. Acid rain? Can we not acid rain me, please? Perchance? Carrot? We talked about this. No TPing on me. Oh, that wasn't TPing, that was borrowing, but still. None of that, Carrot. On your knees, please. I think I'm gonna do the fist. Yeah, I'm fisting. Just to get it down faster. Ow. Toggle, no! I heard Toggle get hit by that. It's so sad. Ow. The mobile's actually kind of hard to read. Maybe it's just because I haven't fought one in so long. Okay, that one was telegraphed pretty well. I just didn't press the button in time. Can you go down, please, you stupid carrot? Thank you. Should I prime? I think I should prime. I'm a prime. Carrot, stop burrowing. Please. Acid rain. Ow. It landed right on top of me. Yep. See, that's a little bit difficult to tell when it's actually happening. She missed. I feel like Carrot's a she. Carrot? Boom. 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 I'm taking damage in the acid I'm trolling. On your knees, please, Carrot. Oh. Wait, I got it. Carrot slain. Bye, Carrot.
That was definitely anything but ordinary.
I'm not gonna deliver it just yet. I'm gonna take care of the other side quests first. Let's do this one first. Chunky boss fight? That was a chunky boss fight. That was pretty bad on my part, but I just haven't done a mobile fight in too long.
Are you buying or selling? A fine choice. Anything else?
Sorry, my sense of direction is really bad, so I know I opened my map a lot. I just kind of just need to, otherwise I will get lost. I'm sorry.
The free cities under sea?
To me, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
He says to the bird that does not fly. She like glides.
This might take a while.
Was that enemy's name Footpad? The bird can dream though. There are chocobos that can fly. It's just a standard chocobo cannot. And I think Ambrosia is a standard chocobo, but she's white, so I don't know. It used to be black chocobos were the ones that could fly, but you know, each Final Fantasy world is different, so the rules could be different.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
doggo. Well, that chocobo just spawned in.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, let's send the 2 IQ in to build a bridge of communication.
He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
This is gonna go great.
If we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
So there's an issue in the town, and we're probably gonna fix it, and then we'll be good with the boys.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere! These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless!
Oh, we're just gonna give them flames.
Fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Clive, surely you don't need your friends to tell you. You can help them with the flames and be let in. Oh my god, my protagonist is so stupid, but I love him.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well,
True.
At least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravosht. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravosht in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravosht prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravosh won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Okay. I am gonna get off. And hey, what's that emote? That's so cute. Is that in my channel or is that a global emote? That's funny. It's cute. But yeah, I'm gonna get off. W chat. I will be live tomorrow, maybe. I kind of streamed today because I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, but I will try to stream tomorrow because I just, you know, I'll just try to stream tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I appreciate all of you very much. It means a lot to me, seriously. The people who now and then, or like literally just once, or the people who are here every single time. It means a lot that people come by. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, if I'm not too tired, because I'm doing a lot this week, especially. But yeah, we'll see. Goodbye.